Alright. Ta-da! And we're gonna swap to Monica for the next area, although... I'm gonna... Hold on. It's gonna lag the freaking emulator for a little bit, but give me a moment. Is that for Max? Yes, that is Max's weapon build-up chart. Okade dokale. So then, from the cubic hammer, we're going to the digi hammer, which requires 81 attack, 80 chill, and 80 smash. This thing already has some lightning on it. Puns? Yeah, 500 pounds is like $700, which is what I said earlier. You could get a pretty good one for $700, I'm pretty sure. At least it's somewhere around there. Something like that. I can't do math in my head, so don't complicate it. Anyway, so this thing needs chill and smash, and quite a bit of both. It has 12 synthesis points, so let's just split it evenly. So 6 of those. The heck happened to the music there? 678, whatever, close enough. 700 is a pretty darn good rough estimate, if I do say so myself. And then we need smash, which is in this, but we don't have any. Oh my god, game, why you no give? Alright, so we'll just leave the rest of the synthesis points on there. You, magic gun. We are taking to the question shooter, which is going to give us poverty, which makes me incredibly sad. But that needs 45 attack, so it already has the attack for that, amazingly. Oh my god, it's missing like everything else though. It needs 41 lightning, and I have 0 of that, and it needs 41 exorcism and 41 scale. Well, let's just start stacking some stuff up. How much does it take to get 41? Takes 14? Do 10 of those. 10 that, 3 exorcism, and then 3 of the other one, shall we? Seems good to me. Anyway. And then we need exorcism, which is right here. 3 of those. Whoops. I hit the desk with the freaking controller on accident. And then 3, what was the other one? Scale. Was it scale? What is S? Oh my god. S is scale, okay. Why you make charts so hard to read? You no say English? Wait. That doesn't really work very well, does it? I don't know, and then English tacked on the end of it? I guess that would kind of work. Either way, we still need a lot of everything, quite frankly. We need 11 lightning, freaking 16 exorcism, and 6 scale. What's she at? She is at +0 and no, that's +3. So we're saving her upgrades on that thing, if I recall correctly. Onward! Google says 500 pounds is $800? Really? I thought it was 700. Yeah, whatever. If Google says so, then so it is. Google probably does say jump off a plane. It depends on what you actually search for. Just saying. Anyway. Pund. Puns, that's how we pronounce it in Americana. It's pund. Hey, how much you weigh? Oh, about 180 pounds. That's not really an American accent, is it? It's more like a... I don't really know what kind of accent that would be. It's a derp accent is what it is now. Derpicus. Derpicus domesticus. There you go. The heck is that? I don't know what the heck that sound was. Google will actually do math for you, if you didn't know that. Well, now you do if you didn't. But Google will do math for you. Google will tell you weather. It will do conversions. So if you just say US dollar to pound, it'll give you the conversions for that. And stuff like that. It does basics, basically. What did I do with my XSplit? There it is. We'll do one more level, I think, for today. I would, Craig, but I'm busy. There's a blue seal, which means we can't switch to Monaco, which is who I was going to use for this floor, thereby making this floor entirely pointless. Wait. Is there anyone down here, actually? No. Oh yeah, I forgot they've started doing the TV show thing now as well. Oops. Whoa, buddy. I was charging, and then it stopped charging, and then I got hit in the face. Oops. And then I'll probably off-screen some grinding and crap. At some point. Probably not today, but I'll have to do some off-screen grinding. Well, I won't have to, actually. Our weapons are perfectly fine. Actually, yeah, probably won't. Yep, there's a chest here. Don't be skipping chests, man. Don't be skipping chests. Those are important. How do you play Tekkit? You install Tekkit, and then you play. And then stuff happens. The links aren't working for you? What did you... Oh, the paste bin. Hey, there's a captain! Capitan! Ow. I'm not sure how I missed 2 shots at point blank, but whatever. We got a petite fish from the captain, and now there's a beach rat. This beach rat appears to be wearing a Speedo and a cap. And he has an axe for a tail. It's quite the beach rat, if I do say so. Is there anything down here? There's chests, so at least we're gonna run down here for that. There's probably an enemy. No? No enemies. Interesting. You install Tekkit basically the same way you install every other mod, unless that Tekkit pack has an installation file, in which case you run that. Is my gun underleveled? No, it just has the wrong elemental properties on it. My gun is 1 level behind the hammer. I assume... well, I guess that's not really levels, is it? But whatever. You know what I mean. It's good, it just has the wrong elemental properties to do much damage to these things. Whereas the hammer has the perfect one, which appears to be chill. That's a wall, that's not a door. I thought that was the exit. Alright, back down here we go. We have the magic crystal now, actually, I didn't realize. Pirate tank. Okay. You are unstunnable. Whoa! You fire lasers. That makes no sense. Whoa, buddy. Ow. You need to chill yourself. Freaking shot in the face by a pirate tank. Gave me a scrap of metal. As logical as that sounds, seems. The machine gun, I went a different path for the machine gun, so I would have the machine gun at this point had I gone that path. I didn't, however. Ow. See, like, it does decent damage to those. It doesn't do 137, but, you know, it's decent damage. I really do need to get more food. You there? Because 22 damage on a shot's not too bad, really. What was your computer build, Craig? I completely forgot what you linked earlier. Or what you typed out or whatever earlier. You there! Come hither! Come? Thank you. Arr. I can't remember how much this one was, but it was on the cheap end, as you might expect. Although it is kind of old now. Not the paste bin, the actual... what was the stuff that goes in it, because I obviously can't open the paste bin at the moment. Well, I could, but I'm streaming. I got things to do. More so I'm actually recording than streaming, but... Whoa, you kind of scared me, Captain. These guys appear to have faster reactions in the skeleton variation. Quad-core AMD Phenom 2. 1 terabyte HDD. Why are you getting two 580s? Why would you not just get a 600 series? Say hi, Mom. What? Especially given the fact that two 580s is going to be incredibly power hungry and incredibly toasty. Whereas you could get one 600 series and those are going to run substantially, or that one 600 is going to run substantially cooler with substantially less power. For probably the same work. I see you, Corsair. Whoops-a-daisy. That's not what I meant to do. Did I level up my weapon again? I think I did. So there's the exit. There's an enemy way up there, which I don't really want to kill, but I'm probably going to anyway. Probably skip it. Maybe. I don't know. That's not what I meant to do. I believe I said that, Tom. Yes, I did. Especially if you're going to get two graphics cards that are already last generation. I don't really see a point. If you were going to get, you know, two 680s, obviously that's out of your price range. But if you were going to get two 680s, I'd be like, well, okay. But two 580s, that's a bit weird. A bit weird on the choice there. Especially since I'm pretty sure a 670 is actually better than a 580. Or two 580s, I'm sorry. Cheaper than one 650? Oh, where the heck you live, but that ain't true for here. They're not even cheaper than a 660 Ti, actually. How did I miss that? What is this bollocks with the missing? No, shoot him. Not whatever you're shooting over there. Because that's certainly not cheaper than a 660 Ti over yonder. Over here, I should say, not over yonder. You would be over yonder, I am not. Whoa, running. And then, as previously mentioned, the heat and the power consumption, because the 500 series is not really terribly power efficient. It's better than, what was it, the 400 series that was like a freaking toaster oven, but still, it is suboptimal, as I swirl my wine, if you will. Alright, there's that. And two 580s with only a 550 watt that I don't think is even gold certified. Yeah, we do have Newegg. Newegg's pretty darn sweet. I gotta go ahead and point that out to you. Pretty darn sweet. You can buy stuff in Newegg from Europe, but I don't think they'll ship it to you regardless. And it's a hassle to buy it from Europe anyway, so... Let's go ahead and run back out here and see what we got. Oh wait, that was Mr. Green. I was reading the wrong person. I thought Craig said that at a 550 watt for two 580s. I was about to say. So Iron House Pier Shop Boat and some stuff. Blah. Alright, so we need pier parts, I already know that much, and we need some iron houses that need to be painted. I believe we need 4 iron houses that need to be painted. So let's build... We should have access to both of those already. We do. I think. There it is. Can I build that many? No! Of course not. So we need lots of scraps of metal. Lots of scraps of metal. And lots of rolling logs. To the train! Trainward ho! It depends on what you do, Mr. Green. If it was me, I would upgrade the CPU, because I need... I need CPU power quite badly. But if you're just gaming, the Pentium, amazingly enough, is actually fine for most stuff. I think we need to go this way. I don't even think we can get a picture of the bridge because it's broken. Go inside. Yeah, but Canadium, there you go, Canada, has free health insurance, technically, except it's not free. Anyway, let's get a bunch of rolling logs, and a bunch of scrap metal. Where's that at? Scrap metal? There it is. Wow, that crap is cheap. Okay, so apparently you can go over 100. I thought it stopped at 100. This is news to me. Let's just mass buy a bunch of this crap. Because I'm gonna need all this crap at some point anyway. I can sort out money well enough on my own. There we go. Run out here. Given Green has a Pentium, I seriously doubt his motherboard is going to be able to take an AMD processor. Intel and AMD do not cooperate like that. See, if I had an i5, I would be quite happy with this build. Even with the 6850 that I have, which is kind of underpowered. With an i5, I'd be quite happy. Alright. Let's get back on the thing. Let's build 8 piers. 4 iron houses. And let's start placing them. Giant pier block is giant. I don't know why I always do this. I actually build out like an actual pier. They're close enough, whatever. Actually, you know what? Let's make a little bit of variety here, shall we? Actually, can't tell where these things are joined together, so we'll start over here. The 6850 underpowered, yes. What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can't build it right there. Place. There you go. It's not that the 6850 is underpowered by itself, it's just underpowered for what I do. That it's old. There we go. Cool. It's a little bit varied from what I normally do, and then we'll kind of just shift these like that. For now, since I don't actually know the straight requirements of each of these houses, I'm just gonna kind of place them. And we'll throw you right there. So now we've got our 4 houses. One of them needs to be red, if I'm not mistaken. We do need a red one. We have red paint. So let's make that one red. Huzzah! What else do we know? 30 culture points. And that's it. I know the other 3 have to be a different color, but I don't remember the colors, so... whatever. We do need a shop boat, I think. At least one shop boat. So we'll plop that right there, as close to the beach as physically possible, and I don't think we can make anything else that we need, per se, quite yet. Or at least that I'm aware of that we need. Let's get a picture of the shop boat. That's just a boat. Alright, whatever. That's apparently Luna stone shards. Good to know. I can just take pictures through the floor. That's splendid. I don't see why not, Craig. Unless you do a lot of stuff that's CPU intensive, Mr. Green, I don't see a reason to not just go for the GPU. Or are you talking about Mr. Green? I don't know what's going on. No, you're asking me. Alright. Either way, we're done construction-maning for now until I do some more dungeoning-maning. So to the save point. Save point, ho, etc., etc. I mean, if you're paying for the freaking shipping, I don't see a reason why not. It's not like I need it. Save there. Feed fish next time! When we come back, we will feed the fish. Your fish is probably not dead, I don't know. I don't see why it would be. Either way, thanks for watching. I'll see you later.